The fertility center in Billroth hospitals has been functioning for over 20 years now. It's just that we have renamed it Adhitri and had a relaunch a few weeks ago. Why Adhitri? Well, Adhitri is my daughter's name. She has a twin brother, Adhitri. They were born in the fertility center of our hospital after almost 12 years of married life. Why this initiative and why this topic? There has been a renewed interest on the girl child in recent times. And as a mother, I'm worried about the girl child. Endru thaniyum inda sudandara daagam, endru madiyum engal adimayin moham, endru emadu annai kai vilangugal pogum, endru emadu innalgal தீர்ந்து பொய்யாகும். நாட்டின் விடுதலைக்காக குரல் கொடுத்த பாரதி தானே பெண்ணின் விடுதலைக்காகவும் குரல் கொடுத்தார். நம் நாடு சுதந்திரம் அடைந்து 72 ஆண்டுகள் ஆயிற்று. ஆனால் இன்றும் பெண்களின் நிலை என்ன? சுதந்திரத்திற்கென்று ஒரு தினம் வேண்டாம், தினம் தினம் சுதந்திரம் வேண்டும் என்று குமுறும் குரல்கள் எத்தனை? சுதந்திரத்திற்கென்று ஒரு தினம் வேண்டாம், தினம் தினம் சுதந்திரம் வேண்டும் என்று குமுறும் குரல்கள் எத்தனை? இன்னும் தனியவில்லையே இந்த சுதந்திர தாகம். Of course, I am not denying the tremendous progress made by women in recent times. But we are talking about a segment of the population, and a very small segment at that. Can freedom be restricted to a privileged few? Shouldn't true freedom be absolute? நிமிர்ந்த நன்னடை, நேர்கொண்ட பார்வையும், நிலத்தில் யாருக்கும் அஞ்சாத நெறிகளும், திமிர்ந்த ஞான செருக்கும் இருப்பதால் செம்மை மாதர் திரும்புவதில்லையாம். பாதகம் செய்பவரை கண்டால் நாம் பயம் கொள்ளலாகாது பாப்பா, மோதி மிதித்துவிடு பாப்பா, அவர் முகத்தில் உமிழ்ந்துவிடு பாப்பா. மோதி மிதித்துவிடு பாப்பா, அவர் முகத்தில் உமிழ்ந்துவிடு பாப்பா. This was Bharati on women empowerment more than 100 years ago. And here we are still talking about this. Shouldn't this have a deadline? We have a deadline for everything now. Shouldn't this topic have a deadline too? How many more years do we still want to keep talking about this? How do we bring about this change? And more importantly, when do we bring about this change? On that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm hoping today's panel discussion will throw more light upon. As a woman and as a mother, I only hope, I only wish, and I only pray that I get to witness this deadline during my lifetime. That would be the real Independence Day. நல்லதோர் வீணை செய்தே அதை நலன் கெட புழுதியில் எறிவதுண்டோ. I do not want my daughter 30 to 40 years down the line sitting in a similar forum and still fighting for women empowerment. I want my generation to end this battle for her and for all daughters, because she is Adhitri, my girl, my pride. Thank you.
Video was really, really powerful, and I think that sort of sets the mood for this discussion. We have people from different fields, and that hopefully will drive this discussion forward. My girl, my pride.
People who talk feminism, people who want to promote women, still like to watch men fighting. It's a hero-dominated world. The cinema too is. And if we all put together, maybe we can make one movie which will make sense with women in the lead. Please help us do that. Thank you.
So only my solution for this is women think that being at home, I am a good cook, that means I am successful. She can be a good mother. She can be a good wife. Any one role women can do, and they can claim to be successful. That is how the society has portrayed them. Whereas men have to go out and make money. That is when the men is called successful. Men cannot stay at home and say, I am a good cook, I am a good father, and claim to be successful. Male dominations and the rules people who have created have been created like that. Out of 15 presidents and prime ministers, only one is women so far. Where are we heading? We are fighting for 33% reservation, and that is not happening. Women are powerful on the chessboard and in the school board and in the home board. They are not there in corporate board, they are not there in political board. 3PA is an exception. And that's how the society is looking at this point of time. We need to change that. Women doesn't need empowerment, nobody can be empowered. Empowerment means we can only take the horse to the water. Finally the horse has to drink. Here the horse is not drinking. Horse is comfortably sitting at home, thinking of gold, yellow metal and these white stones.
He turns, he hears somebody inside the bedroom. He goes and he sees the wife, lying down and shaking her legs and happily listening to a song. He says, you know what? I hope everybody understands that. She says, நீங்க வழக்கமா ஆபீஸ்க்கு போகும்போது உனக்கு என்னம்மா ஏதோ சமையல் பண்ணிட்டு வீட்டுல படுத்து காலாட்டிட்டு இருப்பேன்னு சொன்னீங்க, இன்னைக்கு ஒரு நாள் காலாட்டி பார்த்தேன். So that's what happens when a woman doesn't work at home. We are capable of working at home and going out and working. I think every woman is a role model by herself, whether she's a housewife, whether she's a mother. See, when a woman says that I'm going to be a father as well, there is no such equal term to Tayu Manavar. They make rules, all favoring themselves. Congratulations on that. But then, every woman has to be on her own, like Mr. Kumaravel said. We do need to work and support our husband to run the family. Then the respect we get is more from our children, from our husband, and we respect ourselves. So I guess, yes, we need more role models. We need more men who will support us and feel that we are equal to them. They should respect us the way they respect their mothers.
Bhavani, the last few years, it's only been women spokesperson, whether it's Hima Das or P.V. Sindhu, Sakshi Malik. It's women spokespersons who are sort of, being in their pride. And do you think that women spokespersons are finally getting their due in India?
Yes, definitely. For me, when I was young, I used to watch Sayams as my inspiration. I wanted to do sports more seriously after seeing her achievements. So that time there was only one or two. But now in every sports there are from wrestling, because wrestling maybe in Tamil Nadu not many people know that women play wrestling. But now every people watching wrestling Premier Leagues and women also, they are happy that they are playing the sport. Sometimes when you see the big women with wrestling, their body is more strong. So they say like, oh, what is this they are playing sport? They don't care much. But now they say, oh, you know wrestling. So which level are you? They are asking some questions. So it's a step forward. So now there are from badminton, of course, a lot of players from badminton and some others for cricketers. Even women cricketers are playing for so long time. They are getting recognized only for the past few years. So nowadays, medias and private organizations, governments are also supporting women more. And I'm sure in a few years there will be more and more. And we are not surprised to see a woman winning medal. Now we are happy and we are getting surprised. I want to change that. Emotion. We should not be surprised that a woman win medal. It should be a normal thing, so that many women do it more happily and more freely.
There are housewives, there are also a lot of working women these days, and they're pushing their pregnancy more and more. What advice do you have for them?
Now with so much career-oriented and late marriage age, they marry a little late. So people should realize that technology is limited. Now we talk of IVF and higher technologies and they can produce baby at any time. But then the other side of technology is not good to the general public. So the biological clock is ticking. So if that is also realized by the couple. Just a simple consultation before, they start their career or just after marriage, how long to postpone the pregnancy, when to really start planning. A small consultation can clarify all these doubts so that the IVF technologies can be used in a reasonably good outcome can come.
It is men's way of controlling women, telling them, hey, you are not good, you are good enough only for this, you stay at home and take care of that. So I will go and earn, and you have to become, the hand is not like this, the hand has become like that. It is a wrong way to have the hand like this, and it has to change. And that is why I call Housewife Free India is very important. That means women have to become financially independent. The best fashion statement you can make is standing on your own legs. Only that has to happen, and it is possible. Actually, it is more possible by women than men. That is what Samir was quoting. Women are foolish to pretend that they are equal to men. Actually, they are superior, and they are always happy. And that is where it heads to. Only thing, this is a sleeping giant. We need to just wake them up. After that, the power of them is immense. Today, I can candidly say, this franchise network, I have got more than 80% are women. Had it been a men network, it would have disintegrated long back. Because men are greedy, men are aggressive, men are not reasonable. For a franchise business, it is only women who will be ideally suited. It is good for them and good for them. And that is how business model has to be.
சின்ன வயசுலேயே நம்ம ஒரு எய்தர்ஸ் அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் சர்க்கிளாக இருக்கட்டும், ஒரு பேரண்ட்ஸ் சர்க்கிளாக இருக்கட்டும், எதிர்த்து பொண்ணு மாதிரி அனுப்பிச்சு அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ தட் ஆட்டிடியூட் சுவிட்ச் சேஞ்ச். ஸோ அது ஏன் ஏன்னா பையன் கண்டிப்பாக வருதா, அவங்க மனசில் சப்ரஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கோமா, பொண்ணுக்கு தான் கண்டிப்பாக வருமா. அதே மாதிரி என்னோட ஸ்கூல் இன்சிடென்ட் நான் 12th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் படிக்கும்போது எனக்கு ஒரு பயாலஜி குரூப் ஆஸ் காமர்ஸ் குரூப் வச்சு, நான் காமர்ஸ் குரூப்பில் கேர்ள்ஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரேங்க் வாங்கினேன். அப்போ பயாலஜி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருமே டீஸ் பண்ணாங்க. என்னன்னா அசிமா இல்லையா பொண்ணுமுறை தோற்றுப்பீங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. நான் ஏன் தோற்று இது பண்ணுவோம், ஏன் தோற்ற அப்படின்னா. ஸோ தே ஹேவ் த கெப்பாசிட்டி. ஸோ அந்த கெப்பாசிட்டி முன்னாடி இந்த தோற்று பார்த்து கவலைப்படக்கூடாது. ஸோ அந்த மென்டாலிட்டி ஸோ from the starting from the what I'm saying is from the starting from the parents itself அந்த பொண்ணு மாதிரி அழுகுறது, ஏன் ஜஸ்ட் பொண்ணு மாதிரி வந்து ஏன் இப்படி கொலையா இருக்க, அந்த மாதிரி விஷயம் பொண்ணு முன்னாடி அசிங்கம் இருக்கிற தோற்று போற அப்படின்ற அந்த சென்ஸ் அந்த மென்டாலிட்டி தூக்கி அடிக்கும். அதாவது grown-up children also ஒரு பாய் 10 மணி வரைக்கும் வீட்டுக்கு வரலன்னா ஒரு பொண்ணு 10 மணி வரைக்கும் வரல எங்க போச்சு எது போச்சு அப்படின்னு நம்ம கவலைப்படுறோம்ல. அதே பையன் ஒரு பையன் வீட்டுக்கு வரீங்கன்னா என்ன பிரச்சனை அப்படின்றத நம்ம யோசிக்கணும். வாட் ஆர் தீஸ் திங்ஸ் அப்படின்னு யோசிக்கணும். ஸோ ஏன் வரல, ஏன்னா அவங்களோட ஒரு பையன் நாங்கள் வேற பொண்ணுக்கு பாதிக்கிறோம். ஸோ அந்த மென்டாலிட்டி அந்த ஒரு கேம்பஸ் பேரண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருக்குமே இருக்கணும் அப்படின்றது தான் பேசிக்கிறோம்.
I personally feel both the genders should be educated on the physical changes they will be facing as they grow up, and teach them, especially for girls, when they get their periods, that need not be a shocking, a surprising, or something that should be kept away. Boys should be aware of what it is. It is a very natural occurrence happening at every house to their mothers and to their sisters. They should be mentally prepared to help women when they need a physical rest in the time, and to help them. It's like a crime going to buy sanitary napkins and giving to women. Of course, it's changing now. We need to educate that they have to respect each other and they are equal, and parents especially, பையனுக்கு 2 இட்லி எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கூட ஆம்பளை பிள்ளை அந்த கதையெல்லாம் stop it at home, because including charity begins at home. Many families have daughters who support them equally to boys who support them. So boys and girls, they are after all human beings. Please don't discriminate, don't differentiate. I think பெண்களுக்கு முக்கியமான விரோதிகள் முக்கியமா பெண்களாக தான் இருக்கும். So it's very dangerous, and we being unfortunate that we are becoming the capital of rape. So I think it's very difficult, it's very scary. I'm scared to let my daughter go alone in the night. She's a very bold girl, she's a lawyer, but still I'm worried. The entire society should take the responsibility of changing themselves, and hopefully it changes for the better, because we are a country with lot of morals and with lot of culture, And it's a shame that, somebody is saying that, oh, it's not safe to go to India. And people, please think that you have mothers and sisters at home. Allow us to be free.
As a doctor, only advice to all the women who are career oriented, please take correct decision at the correct time. Especially, as doctor I can tell you, is in the fertility part, please decide when you're going to get married, when you're going to have a child, because I don't want couple crying as what we have seen in the video. We want smiling faces.
Thank you all for your comments. It's such wide-ranging comments. But yes, I think that it is important to be financially independent. It's important to break these patriarchal mindsets that we've been conditioned to have, both men and women. We're all to blame equally. And hopefully, like ma'am has said in the beginning, that her child and all the women growing up to be women will have a better future in the years to come.